Lil Wayne apparently has no substance. That's the debate at the moment. Let's talk about it. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Lil Wayne is in the topic of conversation at the moment after La Russell, who appears on the Truth Hurts podcast, spoke bad about the New Orleans legendary rapper, saying that he hasn't got any substance, or not much substance, and the whole internet has gone crazy. Check out the write-up. The Russell said this: I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne, the Vallejo MC opined, as caught by Zadkozy on Twitter. The caption reflects some fans' critical speculation that Russell's signing to Jay-Z via a Roc Nation distribution deal influenced these comments. That's because of unfounded conspiracy theories that anyone affiliated with The Roc has to go at Young Money alumni like Weezy, Nicki Minaj, and Drake. Just because I started to listen to everything and I started maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this ninja wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. As someone who grew up in these communities and grew up with homies who I seen want to be blood because they're following Wayne and want to be gangsters and want to shoot, all the gun bars, I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I have to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? Out of 1,000 song catalog, it's Minute on This End, Tie My Hands, one of the greatest records ever. If I hug you once, but I slap the ish out of you 1,000 times, your affinity for me, you're probably gonna remember me for this. As I mature, a lot of my old favorite artists, I'm now like, damn, I love you, I learned how to rap to you. But when you look at the contributions, it's like, man. Now of course La Russell got a lot of backlash for his comments about Lil Wayne. I mean, this is a guy that influenced a whole generation of rappers, brought us Drake. Now this guy saying he didn't have substance, and like I wrote, everybody kind of sees that because he signed to Jay-Z's Roc Nation, or he's a Roc affiliate I should say, that he's laid aim at Wayne very much purposely. And this comes after Wayne, yeah, he's lost a bit of his way musically. He's not hitting like he was back in the day, but who does? He's been around for like decades. Remember, Wayne was complaining about not getting the Super Bowl over Kendrick Lamar. He said he felt let down. He was heartbroken. Poor Weezy. And even most recently, complaining that his recent album, did not receive a Grammy win. He took it online and started complaining. The point where you're kind of feeling like Wayne just needs to stop complaining and see the blessings of his career. He's won a lot. He's done a lot more than most artists ever get to do in their whole career. But in terms of La Russell, he couldn't take the criticism online any further, and he had to respond. He said comprehension be at an all-time low. Ninjas ain't even watched the clip, just reacting. I'm a fan of Wayne. I can rap this ninja's verses bar for bar. I'm also a grown man who can understand what's being said in the songs now, a way I couldn't when I was just 17. Y'all ninjas losers for spreading propaganda. Ninjas got whole smear campaigns against me now. Y'all won't win. I am a ninja who can communicate. And that was his response to all the Wayne fans and hip hop fans sticking up for Lil Wayne, saying this guy's our idol. We grew up on him. You can't criticize him, not Lil Wayne. But listen, yeah, let's get real. We all know Lil Wayne's got music for the generations, from the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s, and more. His biggest ever album, The Carter 3, was huge. Massive hits, big commercial success, and critical acclaim. Mixtape Wayne before 2008 was a problem, killing everything he was ever featured on. Remixes, his own songs, features, everything. Something we've very rarely seen in hip hop history. Is the criticism incorrect? Is Wayne the most substance-filled rapper? You can arguably say no. So on one hand, La Russell is kind of correct. You listen back to Lil Wayne's music, and what's he really saying? Tie My Hands really was a great song with Robin Thicke, but that isn't a Wayne type of song. That's not what made Wayne Wayne, and that's okay. Wayne isn't a rapper that has mad substance. He does mad metaphors, crazy flows, and says some crazy things. Let's keep it real. But that is all part of being a legendary MC. You're not always gonna get a Rakim or a Nas from everybody. Just like Wayne can't do what they do, they probably can't do what Wayne does. Why Lil Russell said what he said, I don't know. When you talk about a legendary rapper like Wayne in a critical way like that, you know you're gonna expect some criticism for yourself. I think the way he's backtracking now with his explanations is probably because he's been overwhelmed with the amount of backlash he's got. He must have received a whole bunch in his inbox. But yeah, is Wayne what he used to be back, 10, 15 years ago? No. But which rapper is? Everyone has their time on top, and that time on top's always gonna fade out. But Wayne undoubtedly is a legend. He's not gonna get deep like Nas or Rakim. He might not make perfect sense like Tupac. But when you talk about hits or bars, metaphors, he's most definitely up there with the Lloyd Bankses, the Fabulous, the Jay-Z's, and whoever else you want to put on that list. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for just a few dollars a month, you can support the channel. Exclusive content just for you. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.